Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we just unlocked the heavy choppers. We won our first match with them, so we're going to be just kind of experimenting live here with you guys and see how good they are. So far, it's a lot of fun, and I am enjoying them. We did fall off pretty good this morning, but we'll get to more on that in a second. Guys, do appreciate it if you throw the code chicken in the shop. It does expire every 7 days. There's nothing really major going on there right now. Actually, I got to grab some more instant training. Instant training does stack, so you can buy it as much as you want, and you don't have to wait for it to expire and then buy it again. That's usually what I'll do. I'll buy 3 or 4 of them in a row, and then I just don't have to think about it. So, yeah, here's where we're at this morning. We had a bit of a rough go. This was my last attack in yesterday's video, and then from there we went 4 down. So we made the right call, I think, by stopping and getting the heavy choppers. And just in case this all goes to hell, let's show you how we use them here on this attack. Now, the good thing is now, I was facing a lot of bases that had maxed out rocket launchers, and those are tough when you're using bombers and heavies. But when you're using heavy choppers, no problem whatsoever. So I'm not sure exactly what the best way to use them is, but I'm thinking something like this, with battle orders for sure. And then if we can BART out one engine room, load it back up. If we can BART out one engine room, then I think we're going to be looking at some pretty sweet times. So, yeah, without further ado, also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You want to stay up to date on the end of Season 32 as we're coming into a close in the final week here. And everything that is going to be Season 33, because that's right around the corner. So, all right, the base, I would not recommend. I'm not going to say to copy this one because I just kind of plunked the Sky Shield down. I think it's fine, but I wouldn't recommend you guys copying this because I didn't copy it for anybody. Yeah, so let's just dive in here. Also, we did that. Whoa, let's slow down. Let's show the tech tree first. I'm too excited to start using the heavy choppers. Yeah, so here's where we're at. I still don't have the 3rd defensive building damage, and yeah, I think the other stuff is more important to get first. I might get it next. Actually, if I get a rank chest, I'll probably pop that open and max it out. Yeah, and then we want to go next. I mean, we could also go to shock launchers, but I think what I'll do next is grab this just because I think it makes the most sense. And then we want to go over and get either troop health or gunboat energy and shock launchers. Those are going to be nice too. You can't really go wrong with any decision. I just don't want to unlock mechs next. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Obviously, we got the Sky Shield level 3. That's going to be a huge help in getting some better times. So there we go. Let's get into the good stuff here. Let's see what we can. Let's see if we go on a little run because we got some stars to make up after we did so good yesterday. Monumental run yesterday, and it all kind of fell apart this morning. So let's see if we can win some of that stuff back now. This one's tough. This one's tough. I think what we'll do is let's go everybody here. What I'll actually do is I'll take this down. 1, 2. And I'm just going to let them free clear and just chill for a second. Farm up some GBE before we start to make our rush. And I'm going to take you down next. And I think this is the best way to do things. So let's go. Something like that. I almost double tapped that battle orders, which is not good. Let's keep going here. We're 319. And I think at this point we can just kind of flare around the world. 1, 2, 3. And 4. That should give us our battle orders. Go, and finally we're going to flare on this last one down here. Just got to be careful. Let's get another battle orders off if we can. There we go. Pretty solid time, guys. 2:45. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby against the Sky Shield. That's the big difference, right? Because you're not going to get the boost from the heavy choppers if you don't have the Sky Shield. Why does it keep closing off? But I mean, obviously you can't get to them without getting it first, so... Let's see. There we go. Let's go. We beat him by 1 second. Let's see what he did against us. I imagine he's using probably the same thing. Yeah, he's got the heavy chopper. Heavy chonker, rocket chonker. With brick. So he's got pretty similar tech to us. And he bartered one out. Yeah, that could have gone either way. I like our attack because it's just, it's a little bit easier. So maybe we can do, if we can keep winning and go on a run, we'll go to 23 and then stop. But it's a bit of a tall order. We're going to need like 4 in a row from now. And we're going against some of the best players in the world because I think we're still, right now we're either top 200 or like 210. Like we're just outside of it. So looking good overall. But yeah, let's see. And then we'll have to see what, what makes the most sense is either going to troop health might be even better than defensive building damage. We're not sure just yet exactly, but the troop health might be nice just to keep the heavies alive a little bit longer. Obviously, too, at the start of the season, having the heavies maxed out right away, that's definitely a big bonus rather than getting the heavy choppers and then having to go back and get heavies because if you guys didn't know, your heavies that you unlock at the beginning of the season, they scale with the heavies. They're the same level that the heavies that come out of the heavy choppers are. All right, let's go. Let's get a new match here. Come on now. All right, we're just gonna wait here, but yeah. So that's important too, is to make sure your heavies are maxed out, and then see what we can figure out with this next. If we can find somebody to go against, that would be lovely. I mean, either way, if we win this next one, we'll be up higher than we were yesterday. So that's definitely a good start. There we go. All right, finally. Okay, so he's got the sky shield on the right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here just like this, and we're just gonna farm just like we did the last one, and we'll just come down in like a big sweeping attack. Now the big difference on this base is this guy does have shock launchers, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem for sure. It's not really, going to make a huge difference, but it's definitely going to slow us down slightly, so we just got to be aware of that and make sure that we're flaring on them. Okay, and let's go orders. Right there. We're moving. I'll let them just kind of fan out here for a sec. I have so many heavies up that the Doom Cannon's not really doing anything. But let's go ahead and use our battle orders, and we can flank that side. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. .245 looks like the time to try to beat. 241. A little bit slower. We'll see if it's able to hold up. But yeah, either way, heavy choppers a lot easier to use, guys. So definitely get to them as quickly as you can. There we go. We lost him, but yeah, let's see what he did. I think I need a new base. That's the thing. Because I'm literally using the same base from 3 days ago, and I just kind of plunked the sky shield down on the right. So we got to work on that. But we'll see if we can get him one more match really quickly here. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, if not, then I think we're in good shape, and we just got to hammer out the attack and everything like that, and then we'll be in a pretty good spot to move forward today, and hopefully get up to 23. But we'll see how that's gonna go. Guys, let me know in the comments how you're all making out this season. Always interested to hear that. This time, let's go from this side. 1 and 2. Okay. Now you don't want to use battle orders right off the start because you're not really moving that many heavies. So it's not really that worth it. Now we can. For 6 GB, that's going to be decent value. Alright, let's move back over here. Now we can start to work on this guy. And I think we'll be in pretty good shape. It's just a fine balance between flaring and letting them free clear. That's the only thing. Sorry, I know the screen's jumping all over the place. I'm trying to watch both the things here. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. It's also nice to free clear too. If it doesn't take that much longer, you're just going to gain that much more GP from it, right? So this one's looking good. If we get 2 battlers here, we'll be sitting pretty well. And let's do one more right now. And artillery. A little bit slow on the artillery. I still could have done that faster, so we're leaving a few seconds on the table here, but overall, I think that was fine. Let's see, Mr. Martin. No, guys, it could go either way. Could go either way. Ah, man. 4 seconds. Shoot. Shoot. Let's see what he did real quick. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper again. So I got to build a new base that's going to go against rocket choppers. But overall, nice little bump there from getting the heavy choppers. And I think we're in a pretty good spot overall. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure you like if you find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Chicken out.